delete draft. All right. Good morning, everybody. So please take out that notebook that was picked up by your parents, and I want you to write this on the top of the first page. Integer, integer, add, slash, subtract. Alright, so we're going to be talking about adding and subtracting integers, alright? We're going to talk about doing it as an operation and as when you're given a key, alright? So for in addition, we also be talking about zero pairs, alright? So zero pairs, write this down, is when you have a positive and negative matched together. Alright, so you have a positive and negative matched together. Alright, and usually you use zero pairs is when you have chips in front of you and stuff like that. But we'll talk about that part when we get to the chip part. Alright, so you have a positive and negative matched together. Alright, that's what we call a zero pair. And then you get rid. This allows you to get rid of the pair. Alright? So once you find your zero pairs, then you can get rid of them. Alright? It's just like you kicking them out the house. Just get rid of them. But like I said, we'll talk about that more when we get into like the key and stuff like that. Alright? And then sometimes you can't have a key, so you're going to say key, ... helps determine what is positive or negative. Alright. So the key helps you determine what is positive or negative, alright? So basically you might have so for instance, I know in your bag you have yellow chips and you have red chips. So when I do the key or when I show you an example up here, I'm going to say that yellow means positive and red means negative. So when we actually pull out the chips and stuff and start doing them, that's what we call the key. That's how you distinguish which one's positive, which one's negative, all right? So once you copy this stuff down, all right? So remember, we want to talk about zero pairs and the key. And you have a positive and negative. So zero pairs is you have a positive and negative matched together. This allows you to get rid of the pair. Key, it helps determine what is a positive or a negative. All right. So remember, this is what you have to look at when you dealing with chips or any type of key dealing with integers. All right. So I'll erase some of this stuff. All right. So let's do like an example. Example 1, right? Let's do negative 2 plus 1. All right, negative 2 plus positive 1. So we're going to come up with a key. So I'm going to say key, since we got red and what? Yellow chips. I'm going to say key is going to be, I'm going to say the red chip, right? Red chip equals a negative 1. And then we'll say yellow chip. Make sure that's yellow. I'm colorblind, guys. I'm colorblind. So we're going to make sure that this is yellow, right? So our yellow chip is going to be positive 1. So this is what I mean by key. This is how you read it. They're saying that the red chip is going to be negative 1 and the yellow chip is going to equal to be positive 1. All right, so now we're looking at our first example. I got a negative 2. So red is associated with negative, right? So I got to draw 2 what? Red chips. So I'm going to draw my 2 red chips. Change the color. You know I'm colorblind. So I'm going to go 1 here. I'm going to go 1 here. So this is my negative 2. So I got 2 negative red chips. All right. Now let me change my color back to yellow for that 1 positive because it's plus positive 1 right here. So I'm going to put my positive 1 right here. All right. We're almost done, but we're not. Now, okay, we got negative 2 plus 1. So now we have to find our 0 pairs. If you remember the definition of 0 pairs is when you match up or marry together a positive and negative and you get rid of it. So I'm going to say this right here. Let me change that color. I'm going to say this right here is our 0 pair. Because what? This one is a negative and that's a positive. All right. Now we can just get rid of it. We don't need it no more. All right. So the only chip we left with is what? 1 negative. So our answer is going to be what? Negative 1. All right. So your answer is whatever you got left. So after you get rid of all your 0 pairs, what do you have left? I have what? 1 red chip. So my answer is going to be what? Negative 1. All right. All right, so let's do another problem. We're still going to keep the same key, so let's do, I got one. Let's do negative 3 plus positive 3. All right. So I'm colorblind, so I got to start with what? 3 negative red chips. So I'm going to draw my 3 negative red chips. All right, that's 1. That's what? 2. That's what? 3. So I got 3 negative red chips. All right. And I got what? 3 positives. So we know that's yellow. Change my color. Draw that right there. That's positive. Here go another one. Here go another one. All right. Next, we get rid of what? Our 0 pairs. Remember, it's when a positive and negative are married together and we want to kick them out the house. All right. So here go a pair here. Here go another pair. Here go another pair. Remember, we kick them out the house. We don't need them no more because they negate each other. So if we're getting rid of all 3 pairs, what do we have left? We have what? None left. So our answer is going to be what? 0. All right? 0. Because we had nothing left on the table. They all got divorced and they all got kicked out the house. All right. So let's do one more. Let's do one more. Hit that. Yeah. Get rid of that. Rid of that. Rid of that. Rid of that. Same thing. So let's do 5 plus. Let's do -3. So looking at our first number, we got what? 5 positive. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5. Red, 5 positive yellow chips. Then I go to my next one. I got what? 3 negative. So we know there's red. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. All right. And like I said before, man, so once you get your chips down, you know, get your chips down, all you got to do is just match up the 0 pairs, all right? So you got to take a positive and negative and put them together. So I know this is 0 pair, this is 0 pair. Because remember that, it's got to be a positive and negative stuck together. This is a 0 pair. And remember, we kicked them out the house. You gone, you're gone. And then we look what we got left. We got 2 what? Positive. So my answer is going to be a what? +2. All right, that's my answer, a +2. All right.